So Illuminaughtii is someone that has been getting their ass handed to them for the past couple days, and this is the reason why. So a couple days or weeks ago, depending on when or if ever this video comes out, she went on Twitter calling out Legal Eagle and his editors for stealing her editing style. Here's the tweet: "Not Legal Eagle editors broaching my editors to take my video style." And when they didn't give up on the info, they literally copied it. By the way, I have the messages from my editors and found an email from them too. Just change the color purple to blue. Huh. Interesting. Basically saying that his editors got in contact with hers and asked for help, but they couldn't get their heads out their own ass to smell the fresh air. They ran back to Blair and said that they're copying, which, when you look at the proof that Blair posts, it's something you see everywhere, but according to Blair, it's her unique style that's never been done before. Well, that's what she made it sound like, even though I'm pretty sure Vox is the one that popularized it. Hell, when you search up how to highlight text, one of the first videos to pop up is titled "How to Edit Like Vox." Same with the paper rip. This is such a dumb thing to try and claim ownership of, because if that's the case, then no other movie than the 1901 Robert Paul's Scrooge film would have a wipe transition. So say goodbye to PowerPoint. She then goes on and brings up Discord text between Legal Eagle's editor and hers, where he again is just asking for help. Am I allowed to post a video essay that I made that inspired by Blair's channel? Or is there like no self-promotion? Also, is there any way I could talk to one of the video editors? I edit for Legal Eagle and wanted to know how they did a specific effect. You have to be level 2 to post links. Then the best place for that would be. And about talking to the editing team, I've emailed in the past, but I got no response, so I figured I'd try here. That's the only text that Blair showed, but here's the rest of it. It also turns out that in the email that the editor sent, he wasn't asking so he can use it in a Legal Eagle video, but his own, because it turns out the editor is, or was, I'd say, a fan of Blair's. Here's what Legal Eagle had to say. "Hey Illuminaughtii, I think there is a big misunderstanding. Perhaps great minds think alike. No one on my team tried to copy you without an extensive review of your channel. I believe we used those two styles before your channel did. We've used them for 3 to 4 years. So it seems that Blair started something without really thinking about it. Speaking of which, Sad Milk.
You think I look beautiful? Oh, do you know?
Sad Milk was a collab channel between her and 6 other creators. It was a Reddit channel, but that channel crashed and burned due to mismanagement and unhealthy work environment, which, yeah, mixing friends and business is never really a good idea, especially when it comes to YouTube. But this seems worse since none of them are friends anymore. Click brought up in one of his tweets how Blair one time yelled at someone during a meeting. In her response video, she says that she was stressed at the time and they were talking over each other, which led to yelling, which can kind of be excused as just stress building up from running the channel, even though that's what she wanted to do via a lack of personality. But by multiple tweets made by the ex-members of Sad Milk, especially Oz, who was only talked positively about in her response video, that's not the case. Blair was indeed the aggressor. She always has been. Then there's Wonderstruck, an editor who moved in with her for a little bit. Wonder said that after living with her, they ended up with no car, hardly any clothes, and no money to their name, and no house. There's no way to prove this, but I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out true. I mean, just look at all these pictures of her fucking house. Look how disgusting that is. In Blair's response video, she says that that room was used as a storage room, which, yeah, I could see that, but it doesn't excuse these other fucking rooms. She also clarifies that it's not her bedroom, even though Wonder never said it was her bedroom. He just said that the whole house was like this and posted a picture of a random ass room. Then there's the car that was rented to him by Illuminaughtii. I'll put up the legal documents and the confirmation of yes, he did accept the car with the very, what she calls dirtying, but like extreme dirtying, even though like, look at that, what, you got a couple trash and a couple bottles. I've seen fucking worse. Also known as your fucking house, Illuminaughtii, Jesus Christ. But I will say that there was a crack on the windshield and a broken glove department handle. She also later on and repossessed the car from him. So yeah, that's not the only bad thing with Wonder, I guess. It seems that he had a very hyper attitude, which, okay, I'm only bringing this up since it was in her video, along with his dog possibly running amok in the house with no boundaries set. It sounds like them living together was a disaster from the start with the stuff that Wonder has said about her and what she has said about him. Wonder has said that he'll be making his own response video, so we'll have to wait on that to get more details about what it was like with them living together. The same with Click, he's going to be making his own response video. So depending whenever those videos come out, I'll be writing here forever because I don't like making multiple videos, mostly because I can't turn shit out daily. I mean, look at this video. It's fucking late by probably a couple days or even a week. So that's all for now. I think Blair's video is very manipulative. She doesn't take accountability for anything and just deflects the rest. The only reason she made the video and publicly apologized to Mr. Eagle is because she got backed into a corner, because it turns out she's just a very terrible person, someone who manipulates, lies, and harasses. I also didn't bring up certain things in this video because I didn't think that they were that important, like the fan art thing and how she regrets helping the Click get his channel back after it got terminated. The reason for her regretting it being that he said or says the word retarded, which, I'm fucking okay. Also, at one point in time, there was a pedophile in his Discord server. He never tried to defend this person or anything of the sort. When he found out, the person was immediately banned. I didn't bring this up because it's Discord. Go to any Discord server, there is a 100% chance there is at least 1 or 2 pedophiles. She also tries to say that he cultivated that type of environment, which is just a flat out lie. This video was originally just her making an ass out of herself on Twitter before it came out that she's just an actual fucking cunt who doesn't like to be questioned of where they stand. I'm pretty sure she'll disappear for a bit, then just come back after people move on. So that's in about a month or 2. Hell, maybe in a couple of weeks. So that's all I have to say, and if you want to see more of my content in the future, consider subscribing. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.
When I see your face in the darkest night, I just wanna be the one who'll change your mind. But my life is bigger than a simple dream that reminded me that love is a